Hi, this is Bob for Bob's Movie Reviews, and I did a video kind of like this last year, just talking about new movies coming out this year, and it seemed to get pretty good response. So I'm gonna go ahead and do, you can't necessarily say for sure because studios could delay, or dates aren't always set in stone. So I'm gonna go over what movies are supposed to come out this year in 2013. And if you stick around to the end, you could have a chance at winning a free DVD. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm not going to go like in depth with any of these because, I'll do that at a later time. We got Arnold Schwarzenegger finally coming back to a starring role in The Last Stand. Also looks pretty good. He's a cop, which is, kind of his hero type persona, so I think it's a good movie for him. It also is going to have Johnny Knoxville, so that could be kind of interesting. I'm not sure what this one's about, but we got Broken City with Mark Wahlberg, and Mark Wahlberg's always pretty good. I don't know if you've heard of this one. It seems to be kind of like a trend they're doing where they're taking these kid stories like Cinderella and can't think of anything else offhand right now, but we got Hansel and Gretel, and it's going to have Jeremy Renner in it, and it's kind of more adult. It's going to have blood and shooting and craziness, where they're like hunting, I think, witches. Looks kind of interesting. I don't know if that'll be like a great one, but it definitely looks interesting. Jason Statham is going to have a movie called Parker, where he parks cars. No, I don't know. That's not what it's about. Not sure what it's about, but obviously Jason Statham movie is probably going to be kind of action-oriented. Movie 43. This is a movie I really want to see. It's got tons of people in it, so I won't even really get into that. But it's a spoof movie, basically, and I'm not even sure what it's about. There's just so much stuff going on in the preview that it's really hard to say what it's about, but it looks hilarious, and I'd definitely like to see it. Then we got Stallone coming back in Bullet to the Head. Now, I know he was a star of both Expendables, but now I think he's kind of more back, as the main star. It's hard to say there was a star in Expendables, so this Bullet to the Head movie, it's about a cop and a hitman forming an alliance. I'm not sure which one he is. I don't believe I've actually even seen the preview for that one yet. And another one, I don't know a whole lot about, but it's called Identity Thief, and it stars Jason Bateman. And I think Jason Bateman is really funny, and I don't think he's maybe necessarily given as much credit as he deserves. But I think he gets his identity thief stolen, and he tries to stop him or something. I'm not real sure. And then we got Bruce Willis, another Die Hard movie. I really don't understand the point of this. They really need another Die Hard. I thought the last one was just so ridiculous that it was just like, what's the point? And then they got to squeeze another one out. So another one I don't know a lot about, stars Charlie Sheen, called A Glimpse Inside the Mind of Charles Schwann III. And I don't know, just the fact that it has Charlie Sheen is enough. Then we got Snitch, starring Dwayne Johnson. DEA agent goes undercover in order to free his son from drug dealers. My wife and I always get into an argument. I think The Rock, I'm not saying he's like the most dynamic or the greatest actor, but especially coming from a wrestling background, I think he's pretty good. I haven't seen all his movies, and I probably never will, but, whatever, I guess. Next up, I was really surprised to hear this one, and I'm not really sure. I'm hoping this one just takes off from where the first one did, because this is a sequel, but we got The Last Exorcism Part 2, and I did review this one. It had a really weird ending, and really confusing, and just kind of cuts out, and a lot of these movies kind of do that, which is kind of disappointing. But to me, it didn't seem like it really ended, so they did go ahead and make a sequel to that. let's see. G.I. Joe hopefully is going to release this year. If you remember, I said that was going to release in 2012, and like I said, these dates aren't set in stone. They decided that I know that they decided they want to convert to 3D, and I also heard people saying that they like test audiences didn't like it because Channing Tatum died too early in the movie, and they wanted him to, I think, basically live through the whole movie, so they decided they were going to reshoot some of it. I'm not positive on that. That's just what I heard. Then we got an Evil Dead. I don't think this is a remake. I think it's not really a sequel, obviously. I think it's just like just a new book or a new movie where they find the Book of Evil, or the Book of the Dead. I think I've only seen the first Evil Dead, but it's been forever. And I know you've been waiting forever for this one, Scary Movie 5. They say that's finally going to release in 2013. I really haven't seen what it's about yet. Not too excited for that one. I thought the fourth one was pretty bad, and the third one was alright, but it's not anything I'm necessarily looking forward to. But I'll probably check it out eventually. Oblivion, one of the few remaining drone repairmen assigned to Earth. Oh, I did see the preview for this one with Tom Cruise. There's like a war or something, and people have to, humans have to evacuate Earth, but they're trying to make Earth re-inhabitable or save Earth, and somebody has to stay behind to repair the equipment or something, and that's him. I didn't really completely understand this, but it looked pretty interesting. And then next we have Pain and Gain, another rock movie, but also starring Mark Wahlberg. I think these two guys would make a great movie together for some reason. It could be wrong, you never know, but they're both pretty funny. And yeah. Next we have Iron Man 3, and I'm probably the only person out there who hasn't actually tried to watch this preview yet, but I think you can kind of guess what it's going to be about. Tony Stark being Iron Man and kicking butt. I haven't even seen the second one yet, so maybe I'll try to watch that one. And then we have also Star Trek Into the Darkness, which is the second Star Trek movie. After the crew of the Enterprise find an unstoppable force of terror from within their own organization, Captain Kirk leads a manhunt to a war-zone world to capture one man weapon of mass destruction. I expect this one to be a pretty good one. If you saw the first one, it was actually really good, and I definitely expect this one to be as good. Hangover 3, I've talked about this one in the past. Just end them. Come on, man. We don't need any more of those. The first one was hilarious, and then it's like they're just trying to cash in on them. I mean, I think Bradley Cooper can get work without the Hangover holding him up. And then we got Fast 6. They're saying it's going to come out this year, which is like the 27th Fast and the Furious. I don't know. End those. Come on, we don't need one of those every 2 years. After Earth, with Will Smith and Jaden Smith. After a crash landing, a father and son explore a planet that was evacuated by humans 1,000 years earlier. Huh. I hadn't heard of that one before. I haven't seen a preview. And we got the new Superman called Man of Steel, which I think is like just another. What's the point? They're basically starting over from when he's a child, and just come up with a new story. You don't have to just keep retelling the same story over and over and over. Probably see that one, but I'm not really looking forward to it. Then I just saw something on this one the other day, and just the cover enough is enough to make me want to see this. Just the movie poster, I mean. It's called This Is the End. While attending a party at James Franco's house, Seth Rogen, Jay Baruchel, and many other celebrities are faced with the apocalypse. So I guess everybody's playing themselves, but it has Emma Watson, Paul Rudd, James Franco, Jonah Hill, Jason Segel, Seth Rogen, I can never know how to say this guy's name, Jay Baruchel, Michael Cera, Danny McBride, Aziz Ansari, Mindy I can't say names right now. Kaling. Can't think of the other guy's name right off the top of my head. But Craig Robinson. You can't imagine a movie with all those people not being funny. We got Monsters University, which is the prequel to Monsters Inc. That'd probably be a good one. Definitely a good one for the kids. Kick-Ass 2. If you haven't seen Kick-Ass, it was nothing like I expected it to be. It's a like a superhero movie, but it's a really, really dark comedy, and it was pretty good though. I think the second one will probably be pretty good. And we got Despicable Me 2, animated movie with Steve Carell. I have that. I think I liked it. I don't remember a whole lot about what it was about. Grown Ups 2, the sequel to Grown Ups. You know, it's gonna have all the same people in it. It's probably gonna be hilarious, like the first one was. And then we got The Wolverine with Hugh Jackman, another X-Men movie. They're just gonna keep doing those. I was pretty surprised to see this Red 2, the sequel to that movie Red with Bruce Willis, where they're all like, I can't remember what they were. It's been so long since I've seen it. They're like all assassins or something. You know, it didn't do that well critically, but I kind of liked it. Sequel probably be pretty similar. Got Smurfs 2 and Asylum with Matt Damon. Just the picture of Matt Damon bald is good enough for me. Insidious Chapter 2. I'm assuming that's a continuation of the 2010 horror hit about the fate of the Lambert family and their haunted house. I have not seen that movie. I'm not sure if I have it or not. Have you guys seen it? Oh, and then we got a new Riddick movie called just Riddick. Left for dead on a sun-scorched planet, Riddick finds himself up against an alien race of predators. Activating an emergency beacon alerts two ships, one carrying a new breed of merc and the other captained by a man from Riddick's past. I think I've seen all the Riddicks, but I really don't remember any of them at all. So, you know, I imagine it'll be along the lines of those. Another Sylvester Stallone movie called The Tomb finds himself incarcerated in a prison he designed. The new Sin City movie. I thought that first Sin City was going to be pretty good. I really didn't care for it, though. I know it got... A lot of people liked it, but I just really didn't care for it. We got the new Carrie movie, which I think that's just a whole new movie. It's not really like a remake or a sequel. It's just a new movie. The Best Man 2. I don't know what that is. They got the new Hunger Games, Catching Fire. I still haven't seen the first one, so I won't really comment on that. The second Hobbit movie, I probably won't see that one. I haven't seen the first. I haven't even seen Lord of the Rings yet, so, yep. We got the Anchorman, The Legend Continues with Will Ferrell, Christina Applegate, Paul Rudd, Steve Carell. I can't believe they're actually making a sequel. It's great. I think that'll be an amazing movie. And that, I think, is it for 2013. Like I said, you can't necessarily confirm any of those because you never know when they'll change their mind. But those are the movies I'm kind of looking forward to this year. So let's just show you what you could win. You leave a comment on this video just saying that you want to win, and your name will be entered into here, and the drawing will be held on Thursday. So here's what I have. I have a used copy of Hollywood Homicide on DVD, a used copy of Another Stakeout on Blu-ray, and a used copy of Sucker Punch on Blu-ray. The rest of these are all new copies. We got Batman Begins DVD, King Kong DVD, Fast and Furious DVD. This isn't the first one. This is the, I don't know, 20 something. I'm not sure. Iron Man DVD. Batman Dark Knight Rises, and Night at the Museum. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And I want to hear what movies you're looking forward to this year. So make sure to leave that in the comment. And thanks for watching.